Very cool. And Kevin's showing his feminine side. Touching other people's in the, Larry Todd. You'll probably want to, separate up just a little bit there. Mark Wood. Doug Bryson. Charlie Davis. Come on, Charlie. You got to put it up to the other side of the loop. Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right. Marshals, pay attention. Drivers, listen for the tone. Race 2, last race of the day, underway. This is the e-buggy and 10-scale electric class. Hey Ed, the track's that way. Your truck wants to water the track already. It's just playing with the water hose. One and a half down, 8.5 to go. Tex Christopher out front, 1.3 up on Micah Smith. Kevin Smith 6 seconds back in third. Robbie Williams running in fourth. Todd in fifth. Doug Bryson leading the 10th skill, followed by Wood and Davis. Two and a half down, 7.5 to go. Tex Christopher running out front, 9/10 up on Micah Smith. That makes in the midsection there. Tex running the orange and white car, and Micah Smith running the white car. White wheels, white wing. All Micah needs is a pointy hat. Oh look, Micah Smith crashed. Probably laughing on the driver's stand. And Marshall with style by Hunter Kinsey with a little finger flip. Here's a practice with a little fingerboard. Yeah, the little fingerboard, you know. And Gary Haggard over here giving slow motion replays on Kinsey's Marshall. 3.5 down, 6.5 to go, 6:30 remaining on the race clock. Your race for the lead down the front stretch. Not really. Christopher out front now, 2.8 up on Smith. Micah Smith running in second. Kevin Smith in fourth, right behind Robbie Williams. Well, not right behind him. Robbie Williams 7.3 seconds behind second place Micah Smith. There's fourth place, Kevin Smith down the front stretch, just ahead of your leader, Tex Christopher. Micah Smith 2.7 back in second place. Mark Wood leading the 10th scale, followed by Doug Bryson. Ed Davis out of the competition. Your race for the pit scale class down the front stretch. Woods running 9/10 up on Bryson. Right now they are by themselves. There's the leader of the e-buggy class down the front stretch, followed by 4th place Smith, and then 2nd place Micah Smith. 4 seconds behind your leader. 4.5 down, 5.5 to go, guys. Almost halfway there. Really, Tech. Your leader Christopher gets tangled up with the 10 scale. Hit him right in their rusty sheriff bag. Five down, 5 to go. Actually, 4:45 remaining on the race clock. 5:15 down. Christopher continues to run out front. 1.3 up on Smith. Christopher almost gets on his lid down over here up to the double doubles on the right side of the track. Micah Smith down a second now. Smith catching up to Christopher. That race coming around the 180 to the dog leg in the middle of the track. And now to the backside double doubles. And it's Christopher leading Micah Smith to the triples. Both cars through the back stretch and the right side double doubles beautifully. And down the front stretch 8/10 apart. Smith with trouble at the end of the front stretch gets on his lid. Christopher now with some breathing room. Oh, Christopher got spun out there in the dog leg. And now it looks like Micah Smith on his back bumper. Smith finds the inside line before the triples. And Tex passes him back in the air. So Tex running with the old Courtney Tate saying that he's faster in the air. Then those get hung up before the front stretch. Christopher comes out with the lead. Seven down, 3 to go, 3 minutes remaining on the race clock. Your race to the lead, back around to the front stretch. Christopher and Micah Smith, a half a second apart. Steady at it. Eight down, 2 to go. Micah Smith out front by 1.5 seconds over Christopher. Christopher on the gas. Wait, on the electric. On the KV. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Kinsey, thank you. Christopher and Smith now toying with me. They're not racing. They're playing. I don't call y'all race no more. Somebody else race close together. Robbie and Kevin, y'all get close. One minute remaining on the race clock. Your leader down the front stretch, followed by your second leader. Got 2 leaders. Leader 1 and leader 2. Leader 2 is just the first loser. Oh no! And Tex Christopher's car is too hungry for the power that he's supplying for it. It won't go no more. So now Michael Smith all alone out front. Robbie Williams looking to move up into second. 25 seconds remaining on the race clock. Finish the lap you're on, Smith. You're done. Kevin Smith, you're done. Mark Wood, you're done. Doug Bryson and Ed Davis, you're done. Robbie Williams, you're done. Todd, you're done. Everybody is done. Micah Smith will take the win with the 8:23.